we're from. The birds sing a pretty song. And there's always music in the air.
But what happens when the music stops? Behind the scenes, it wasn't always a pretty tune. He was in every episode, but so few even knew his name. Whatever happened to Flappy? Hello, happy Monday. Welcome. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are, you have enjoyed your Monday, and I hope you are looking forward to an awesome summer. At least that's how I see the kickoff of June. We did some great summer vacation memories last Friday on Last Call. We had a great summer movie on Saturday with Midnight Madness, and we will do another double feature of summer screwball comedies. I don't even know if you guys have even seen these movies, so I definitely want you guys to tell me in the chat. Summer School with Mark Harmon, and Wet Hot Summer from, I want to say it's like from 2001. Yeah, double check. Don't have any of my notes up, but I know I've seen them both. I remember Summer School a whole lot better. But yeah, we'll talk more about that as we get into it. Want to say hi to my lovely assistant and partner in life, and my wife, and she of the smoldering avatar, that's Netter of Netter's Network. How you doing, my dear? And what are you sipping on, as if I didn't already know?
I'm still feeling a little under the weather, but I'm getting better. And I am sipping on water.
That's fair, actually.
Agua, H2O, Michigan on the rocks. No rocks.
I am too, because, battling some recent headaches, and I do believe that's because of some dehydration, which is not good. Although it is generally a symptom of the day after alcohol consumption. You never know. So let me say hi to the chat. I'm seeing the first person I saw here was the lovely bird woman of YouTube, Connie Cleary. She's saying hail to the chat. Welcome. And of course, Tim. I saw Tim's not icon, but meme in Cosme before I saw him here in the chat. But Tim, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Deleted scene. Salute, my friend. Netter of Netter's Network. I love
Hi.
you too.
Thank you.
Lady Mist. So good to see you, my friend. And I see all of you guys. You guys are all here ready to watch a movie, aren't you? So like I said, I was make sure the water is not from Lake Erie. No, it's, well, this is bottled water, so it could be from just about anywhere. But the tap water generally comes from Lake Michigan here. So real quick, I'm going to take a quick look at the IMDb for Summer School. Yeah, that's from 1987. I don't believe I saw this one in the theaters. I'm pretty sure I saw this one a number of times on cable. How about you, Netter? Do you even remember this one?
I've seen the Mark Harmon film, Summer School.
Yep.
I have not heard, I hadn't even heard of the other one.
Okay, that's fair. We will get into this. Yeah, Mark Harmon, Kirstie Alley, Courtney Thorne-Smith, Shawnee Smith, and a whole bunch of other people I don't recognize immediately on sight. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. My gosh, Mark Harmon was a kid when this movie was done. So yeah, kind of wondering about the rest of y'all. Saying hi to each other. Okay, that's fair. We got a small crowd tonight. I'm wondering if the
People will trickle in.
I'm hoping the notifications have gotten out there. I know it's a short. It was a short coming attractions tonight because I really just didn't have enough time to get all the features done. Like I was saying last week, those videos take a while to edit. They really do. You have no idea. Deleted Scene says unplugging tonight, but I'll be in and out of the chat. Summer School is a fun one. Haven't seen the second. Enjoy. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you've got a lot that you do, my friend. I certainly understand. And I think I'm going to take a cue from Jedi Bill. I am going to put up a banner. What should I say? You guys know how this works, but just in case somebody comes...
Cosme link is pinned to the top.
Yeah.
That's what I always say.
Cosme link for the live stream of the learn to type the film provided pinned to the top of the chat. VOD will require your own copy of the film. Let's see how that looks. Save it and show it. Cosme link for the live stream of the film pinned to the top of the chat. VOD will require your own copy of the film. Yes. Not that I haven't gotten any, chats or anything, but Big Al has. People not understanding how this works, coming here looking for the actual film. It's just not how we do it. We are inviting you into our theater, and our theater is located at Cosme. This is just our private box where we can chit chat about the movie.
Because the problem is that YouTube will take down the stream if we start playing the actual movie because copyright. So we do it on Cosme so we can still share it with you, still enjoy it with you, and YouTube can go suck an egg.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you're right, Tim. Kirstie Alley, yeah, I'd actually forgotten. She just passed away a couple years ago, just 2 years ago. Really, really sad. She did struggle with her weight. That was...
Yeah, I remember her on Veronica's Closet, where she started off a little bit thinner, then she kind of ballooned, then she got a little bit thinner, then she ballooned.
She did have some health problems behind the scenes and whatnot, so yeah, I kind of get that. And you never know what leads to... So, cause of death, colon cancer. Don't know to what degree that had to do with her diet or any other pre-existing conditions. It's sad. Cancer. Let's face it. Cancer really, really sucks. Welcome, JPRPH1. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, and I'm wondering. I'd like to know from all of you guys in the chat. Do you have any big plans for the summer? That's something I should have asked you guys on Friday. I can tell you that Netter and I don't really. Summer is no different from fall, winter, and spring. We got to work.
My plans for the summer? Keeping the air conditioning on because it's going to be hot as heck outside.
Yeah, we had a warm one today, and Netter turned on the AC. I'm in the basement almost all day, so I get some pretty decent insulation.
Yeah, it's like there's no direct sunlight down here, and because it's a basement, it usually stays cooler. Whereas I'm up on the main floor where, heat rises, so yeah. I'm on the main floor, I could feel any heat. And we had been having some really lovely days where it was like in the 60s. At night it would go down to the 50s, so it was great for sleeping. And so last night I did what I do every night, and I asked our AI. I don't want to say her name because I don't want to wake her up. What's the weather for today? And she's like, expect a high of 84 degrees. I'm like, okay, screw that. Air conditioning.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I know some of you guys in more southern climes are saying 84, that's nothing. Well, when you're in the Midwest and you're just coming off of a fairly chilly spring, 84 is pretty warm. But yeah, one of the things we were talking about on Friday is the fact that unless you are a school kid or a school teacher, summers don't mean a whole lot to you. You know, we don't usually get 3 months off from other jobs. I miss when the Cubs had more afternoon games at Wrigley Field on WGN. You know, Tim, that was something that kind of drove me up the wall here. WGN. So this is going back to my enjoyment of Star Trek. Star Trek, with The Next Generation, started its syndication on a fledgling network called UPN back then. And we carried that on one of the UHF channels. And that was great. 7 seasons, Next Generation, no problem. However, Deep Space Nine was not carried on the UPN network. It was carried... What happened with that? It went out on a different syndication, so it ended up being on WGN. And for WGN, they moved it all over the place because of those damn sports ball games. So, every week we get, Deep Space Nine will not be seen tonight so that we can bring you the such and such versus the so-and-sos. Catch Deep Space Nine, at its special time on such and such and such and such. And I'm like, you know what? A damn special time would be the same time slot 2 weeks in a damn row. To this day, I haven't seen most of Deep Space Nine because of that. I was never a big sportsy type ball fan. But yeah, if you were the type that was able to go to the park to see it, yeah, I loved going down to the parks to see the games. That was an experience, right? Kind of like going to the theater, right? You can watch it in your home and that's nice, but it's kind of an experience to go to the cinema. Or at least it used to be. I don't know how many people consider it to still be. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. We are only about 2 minutes out from the general quarter of an hour that I do an intro. I feel like we're kind of rushing it tonight. I don't mean to do that to you guys, but you know what? You guys are all here and you guys have been waiting patiently. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. So you guys that are watching on Cosme, don't have to worry about it. Those of you that might be trying to do this on VOD and who happen to have your own stream or DVD of Summer School, we're starting right from 00, and I'll give you a countdown and we'll get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. This is a Paramount film from 1987. And do I have my volume as high as it can go? Yeah. Okay. And here we go. This is another Paramount 75 anniversary. Yeah, summer. Isn't it awesome?
That's all you're looking at. Body butter.
And let me turn up my volume a little bit. Oceanfront High School. I wonder if that's a real school. I don't know. I always felt like, if I lived near the beach, the end of the year would be very, very difficult. I think there'd be a lot of distractions. Bring your cat to school day. This is kind of like what I was describing on Friday. You know, the end of the school year, getting rid of all your stuff. Although they were throwing it into garbages. Like I said, my school, they just kind of threw it all over the floor.
Whereas my school, we actually had trash cans set out. And
They did too, yeah.
And you threw your stuff in there, or you were told, pick it up.
It was Oceanfront High School.
Oh, I remember this, having to turn your...
Was never even opened, yeah.
Yeah. I remember turning the books into the teacher, and they had to check and make sure they, the pages were there and all that sort of thing. Did she just get arrested on the last day of school?
No. She's getting a slip for summer school.
Oh. Like he lifts up his head.
Let me go back.
But he's still going to sign her yearbook.
Nothing.
There's a teacher.
I know, right? No.
No.
I've slept since then. Well, 1 minute and 1 second. The trivia tells me that the same high school was used for the Karate Kid.
It's like, now let me get the heck
They're
out
all
of here.
excited to get out of there. I'll be honest with you. If you thought you might get a summons to summer school or any issues with your grades or like that, you were just hoping that you could get through that countdown and get out of class and out of the building. Because once you did, you were off limits. It was like crossing state lines. Because they're friggin' morons.
Why wasn't his car already packed?
And he's like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
And why doesn't he teach the class then?
I mean, yeah, he is in charge, but he may or may not even be a teacher. He may just be a pencil pusher. Oh, crap. I mean, what he really needs to say is, I'm sorry, I've got airline tickets. I can't. Yeah, there you go. I'm not a real teacher. Oh, gosh. That's great. No, thank you.
I have plane tickets would be my next thing.
Kim. So, Kim. Oh, gosh.
See, I still would have been like, I have plane tickets. These are non-refundable. Bye. You teach it.
I know, right?
Of course, that one made for a short film.
And of course, you recognize the girl playing Kim from what's it called, Bill and Ted. So are you. You know, yeah, Mission Impossible, I actually have only ever seen the first movie. So, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to get that on the schedule. Give me one. I will be honest with you. The only time I ever I was in summer school. It was an elective class for me. I took a typing class at my high school the summer before my freshman year, which gave me the opportunity to learn my way around the school before the school year started.
Oh, see, I went to summer school 1 year because apparently I was missing a credit. Okay, let me preface this by saying that no one explained to my mother that you had to exchange a credit for a credit, so like English for English and that sort of thing. I needed a credit. That's all they told my mother. So she signed me up for summer school for shop class. So I had electric and wood shop, which I loved. I had a great time doing it. At the end of summer school, they're like, yeah, that doesn't count. She needed a math credit.
Yeah, that would have helped.
So I ended up taking algebra my senior year of high school to make up that credit. Because until then, no one bothered to give me the class. So it was like, oh, okay.
Are you in this class too? He's nocturnal. Courtney Thorne-Smith. You probably remember her from Ally McBeal, According to Jim. Oh, hey, Lester. Welcome, welcome. Melrose Place. Yes, she was also in Melrose Place. I don't want to know anything. Watch your fucking language. Sorry I'm late. Wishing you a great stream. Was on a call. No worries, Big Al. Welcome. You know how this goes. If you want to watch along with us, the link is up there at the top. Did I not pin the... Yeah.
Cosme is pinned to the top.
Cosme's pinned to the top.
I don't have it pinned to the top of mine yet.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Well, that is kind of clever, hanging his keys on the light switch, which he would, of course, have to hit before they leave. He hasn't learned the Gibbs slap yet, has he?
No.
Semi-charming guy. I got a pair somewhere. She's with the pencil neck geek. Who would have guessed?
Okay, let me get... Where's my Cosme look?
Well, he did say make a right.
Okay, give me 1 sec and the Cosme link would be pinned. Come on, get out of my way. There we go, Putin Cat.
Hey, Curtis. Let's see here. Yep, just saying hi to everybody. So these guys working at the photomat, or whatever they call it here. Oh, gosh.
You could tell that was a perm.
Oh, they're lucky.
No, we are not. What an ugly sport coat.
It is.
Oh, so Putin's cat was saying that he has it. He was just pointing out I didn't have it on my my stream. Well, it's not like there's anybody in my chat that doesn't already have it, but okay.
It's Fabriana Udegno. So yes, she really is Italian. Yes, it is. She's absolutely right. I would never have thought to describe Texas Chainsaw Massacre this way. We've all got quirks. I'll tell you what. I mean, he's always going to be Gibbs to me. That is true. Leatherface is based on Ed Gein. But then again, so is... what's Anthony Perkins' character's? Norman Bates. Can we do that? Darth Plato, welcome, welcome. Yes, that's the idea, Darth Plato, that these films are a blast from the past. Now, I understand that this is a remedial English class, so there isn't a very high bar, but there must be some test that they have to take or something in order to pass and show aptitude. Cute, Tim. Anyone have an idea what this park might be? I'm assuming it must be in California. Thank you. It appears that he's vomiting. I went to summer school when I was a kid. The teacher just treated it like a hangout. We went and saw Clash of the Titans and did the other stuff in the park. So in other words, it was kind of like this movie. Just, a little bit more toned down. That goat's eating his pants. His shirt. I'm sorry, his shirt. That's ingenious. I mean, decent makeup job.
She's like, why are we clapping? What did you say? She likes horror films or something?
She's never seen them. Well, hello.
And where she's from?
They're like, darn it. The blood's just kind of rushed out of his brain. So I'm getting the impression this guy doesn't get a whole lot of sleep.
He works nights.
Oh, right. So there you go, see? Aha. I would make sure that the school board pays for my missed trip. See, I knew there was a skills test. Wow, he shows up in a suit. Can we come to the funeral, Rick?
He probably usually goes by Frankie.
Nope. Chainsaw. Placido Domingo. Jeez. He's gonna grow up to be a lawyer.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, that would be how it works. I mean, he really does like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
She doesn't have to take the test. That's nice.
I guess. That sounds ominous. To sleep. Bed. Wow, that's actually kind of sad. Lawyer, I'm telling you. Yeah, now I gotta do that thing. Something really bizarre is happening to my kids. They want to learn. Do you own that? No, it's a rental. What do I do? Yeah, I did give him a thumbs up too. Those actually are pretty good. Although I've noticed that Pop-Tarts today are very different than they were back then. Actually, a lot of things have changed a lot since then. Making those connections there, Tim. I like that. Oh, jeez. That's a start. It can get you free stuff. Okay.
It's like we have textbooks.
I like it can get you free stuff. That's a great way to look at it. He knew that was coming. That's why he said that. And you know they put out, so. Am I right? Am I right? Get out! Where do I know her from? I know she's been in stuff.
Ew.
Ugh.
I don't want to hear
Nice.
that or know about it.
Well, she was in Nightmare on Elm Street. Nothing. Oh, Lost Boys. That's not where I know her from, though, I'm sure. Doc Hollywood?
I don't know why he's locking the door.
Yeah, she was in Lost Boys, but I don't think that's where I know her from. Can't be from the one episode of Fame.
But why does she keep turning and looking? Okay, I drive better than that, and I don't have a license.
It's a good, solid car. What? Well, that's a lot of people's weak spot. I mean, unless you live in the city, most people really don't know how to parallel park.
Oh.
That, yes, I've seen that happen.
Yeah,
I think she needed a little bit more instruction than that.
Yeah, but she was between the two cars.
Yes, she was. I am out of practice as far as parallel parking goes. Since I've lived in the suburbs, I haven't really had to. But I'm pretty good at it. My grandfather taught me how. He used to be a truck driver. And he gave me really, really specific instructions. Really helped.
Yeah, but it's like, you'll see all these other women around you having their babies, and you'll be like, why hasn't mine come yet?
Yeah.
And you'll be due. You'll be 9 months going, why haven't I had my baby yet?
Wow, that's a sound.
He's throwing up?
Yeah.
Well, it says house, so he
Yeah.
should.
I mean,
Okay.
That's not exactly how it goes, but okay. Which means she's probably not going to be girlfriend when she comes back.
Yeah, and you're not legal.
I mean, there's 5 years. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to be in a closed room with a 16-year-old girl.
Yep. Oh, don't be blowing stuff up inside his house.
Oh, God. Oh, no!
No.
And now the couch is on fire. That's not helping. My couch is on fire.
Don't put alcohol on it, you stupid
Well,
head.
beer doesn't have enough alcohol. It's more water than anything. But it's a waste of beer.
He just killed his
the poor
fish.
fish.
Yeah, they don't even take ownership of what they
Yeah,
did.
yeah, that's just it. Yeah, I forgot. You know, it's a math thing. Jeez. There's more garbage there than any place. For beginners. Who wants gum?
What does she see in that tight ass?
Exactly. I'm having to assume it's got to be a status thing or something. And the kids turn him in and everything.
Pepper and jelly.
Yep.
Oh, I've never eaten it like that before, though.
I mean, Wonder Mutt.
That's what he calls his dog. Do not put that same finger back in that peanut butter.
Ew.
That's gross.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. This is his night job.
Well, he's got the body for it.
Yeah. He does look like Steve Carell, but no, that's not him.
So he's got the body for it.
Right? That's the dude from Lower Decks. Jason Vigo was the character. Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Huh. And I tell these guys, you freaking owe me.
Yeah.
$50 to start with.
Yes. I'm starting to like these guys more and more, actually. Oh, God. Jeez. I mean, that's creative. Yeah, it's an old one. And homework.
If I recall, she can't read or write.
Yeah, I think so. On roller skates.
I wonder if his ear's really pierced.
Don't know.
Now I want cookies and Cheetos.
Did you see the Doritos in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is incredibly awkward.
But you're a minor.
Yeah. Yeah. Never thought about that stuff, though, back then. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Look at this guy's face.
Yeah. Where is that missing a thing? Spoosh! It's not a real person, it's a stunt man. Save you some power tools! Well, at least they had popcorn.
Yeah, they had snacks and popcorn. Those are ugly.
Well, it's so 80s.
He's probably realizing there's nothing on it.
Yeah. Those are so 80s.
She's a little cross-eyed.
I think it was the glasses.
Oh, her. So she can read and write, she's just dyslexic.
Yep. It happens all the time. Bribed him. Wealthy? No,
Cultured?
not really. Okay, maybe that. Who can skate? That's very specific. Oh, God. No, don't kiss me.
Well, it looks like she's doing pretty well.
So far.
What's funny is I can do left-hand turns better than right-hand turns.
Oh, boy. She's set up right, though. Yeah. Yeah, Harmon was in Moonlighting last season. He was like the third wheel character. I stayed sober for this. He's like, the hell?
You've got to take off her seat.
I've done that many times. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you could be doing better.
Oh, God.
It's like, where's the rest of my car?
Right? Yeah, she's cleaned up the place.
Yeah,
And she cooked.
Well, she did say she was a great cook.
Honey.
Feels like there's hors d'oeuvres.
Why? Oh my gosh!
And there was definitely more than enough there for 3.
Yeah, but she's jealous.
Yeah.
Hey, Bosco Scenario. Good to see you, my friend. It's been a while. We're getting to the payoff part of the movie if you want to watch with us. You know, the link's up there at the top.
I prefer Caesar myself.
Which is kind of Italian.
First of all, why are you calling me Freddie?
Yeah.
I never told you to call me by my name.
Yeah. She's very eloquent. How did she have to take English over again?
Because she probably didn't do the homework.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, always going surfing and stuff like that.
It's like you're awake.
Oh.
I wouldn't know. Sure, he's got a what the fuck. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure I buy that. Don't help me. Hey, Nate, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, you kind of stepped in it there, kid. He's seen shit that turned him white. Didn't mean to confess to him. Yeah. Ah! I mean, I understand it, but ow! Ha! Well, the mask just fell off. Ah,
Ooh.
good one.
Back in my day, we call that a bird.
Yeah, yeah. Stripograms. Yeah. You owe me. Well,
You turned me down for dinner and you keep asking me.
see? Didn't realize how good you had it, did you?
That is a really ugly jacket.
Read it again. Didn't even hear them complain about it. They're working very well together. Okay, well now when they're all doing it.
That means you do care some.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh wow.
She looks familiar.
Holy crap! It's actually kind of brilliant. Oh, man! Oh! Wow, very creative. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. It's not real. I don't know why that's less gross. Yeah, keep it in. Keep it in.
It's like, stop screaming in my ear.
Wow. I mean, you know? Yeah, apparently not.
He's a better teacher than you think he is.
So the trivia on this is that it was Carl Reiner's agreement, the kids, that because this scene was filmed on October 31st, after filming wrap for the day, they were able to stay in makeup to go to their respective parties. Not exactly Hawaii, though.
Oh, I remember this.
Nate, do you know where that's from? That clip you shared?
It's like, where's my toy?
Oh, God! Tough day in school?
Yeah, I see those two film school together.
Right. It's from Valentine's Day? Okay. Ew.
Thank God for Black and Decker.
Yes. That's actually a really good makeup effect.
Yes, but your doggy's very sad because your doggy lost his toy because you threw it in the ocean. I think it's cute how the jock and the pregnant chick are getting along so well.
Yeah. In a mining town. Okay, yeah.
And he keeps trying to feel her up. It's like, Grandma, leave me alone. I'm trying to study.
Where did that come from? That was great. You think he's wearing the mask and then he looks up. I mean, I guess he is wearing the mask, but, you know.
I guess their practice tests weren't really all that great.
Mm.
He's like, great, I'm going to be out of a job, and these kids aren't going to go anywhere.
No, I don't think he cares about the job anymore at this point.
Oh, he's getting a new toy.
Aww.
It's like, that's not Bob.
I'm imagining the behind the scenes on this. The dog looked like he's getting ready to go, and his handler is off camera going, nope, stay. That's weird.
But effective.
Yes.
Okay, now picture all that gory stuff is actually like Star Wars and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what our basement looked like before I cleaned it.
Yep. Oh, this is weird. What are eggs? Oh, gosh.
Oh, he's having a nightmare.
Well, that makes a lot more sense then. I don't know. Well, that's right. He hasn't been there the whole time. Wow. There's a pretty meta joke there, I'm sure. I mean, I think the tension was broken, you know. Hey, Jedi Bill.
That means his mic's still alive.
Yep.
the questions that always got me is things like, if a flip is a flop,
Yeah.
are all boogers blah blah blahs, and it's like, what?
Yeah, logic problems. I was always real good at those.
Well, see, I would try to put them in terms like, if all persons are cats or something, I'd get half right, half wrong, so.
Remember those Scantrons?
Yep. This guy's flipping a coin.
Oh, gosh!
Use the eraser, stupid.
Oh, gosh.
I thought they had 20 minutes. That was way longer than 20 minutes, according to that clock.
I mean, the tension is incredibly high.
Well, no, she's in labor.
Oh.
And she's timing her contractions.
Well, that's timing for you.
Yeah, sure. How? That's when they tell you don't push.
Yeah.
There's no way you can't push. Your body just makes you push.
I mean, that would be a little distracting, I would think, when you're trying to take a test. Hey, Boomer.
It's like, shut up, dude. And he's just sitting there.
Yeah. I can do that.
Now I'm wondering how long after is this? Because you were not really same day for him.
I know.
The earliest is 3 days. Mailing? There's more than one Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh, yeah. Whole franchise.
Wow, they're all dressed nicely.
Yep. Wow.
It's like, and she finished her test when she was in labor. That's
Right, exactly.
Even the principal knows he goes by chainsaw.
Yeah. I give him a salad bar. Huh.
He almost
Voiced in the tears, yeah. But it's possible.
Nice.
Yeah. That sounds really bad coming from his mom. It always has been. This has happened before.
He passed.
They've all had significant improvement.
He passed. He's back on the team. So that's at least 2 that have passed.
Wow. Don't chew on your tie.
He passed. So that's 3.
It was an accident. You fail, I know it.
So that's 4 that have passed. So that's 5 that passed out of, how many students do you have? Like 9?
I guess. Yeah, I think there should have been a little bit more dialogue there because you probably should have said something about, seeing how much you care about the students and blah, 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 and this and that. But we all kind of know that as the audience.
Aw, he's still waiting for his doll.
There you go.
Yep. Oh, now she's gonna get all that sand in her hair.
Yeah, it's so coarse and it gets everywhere.
And there's Bob.
Yep. You know what? It's time for a new one, dog. Come on.
Well, he tried to give him a new one. The dog wouldn't go for it.
Ew. It's just ew.
But the dog loves Bob. But he wants kisses
I guess
too.
the dog loves them too. Yeah, I have not seen that in over 30 years. I loved that movie. Curtis says his dog does the same thing. I love that. And John is already over on Rumble. Yep, you guys know how it goes. I'm going to do a quick intermission so I can hit the potty. You guys should take the opportunity to do that too. I will be shutting down my YouTube stream.
I will be keeping mine up.
And I will be picking up the conversation over on the Rumble side. Super appreciate if you guys would join me over on Rumble and hit the like. And if you're not already following me over there, please do that. I really would like to start growing the Rumble channel. I am less than 20 watch hours away from monetization here on YouTube, but I want to start growing the Rumble as well, where technically I'm already monetized. This was the first time Curtis Selby saw this movie. You like it, Curtis? I feel like we were having fun here.
Yeah, it was great.
As a parent, I'd rather have a teacher who cares about their students more than the test scores. Exactly. I mean, and you got that impression all along, right? He was ready to walk away from the teaching gig a bunch of times. But, you know, he actually cared about things like teaching the kids to drive, which was not his job at all. You know, helping them out with their personal situations, which again wasn't his job at all. I mean, honestly, I would have liked to seen some more resolution for Pam. You know, like, you know,
Yeah,
she was gonna.
where is she now?
Yeah, where is she gonna be staying? What's the family situation like and all that? But, you know, anyway. You like that one, huh, John? Good, good. Supposedly see where high school got its inspiration? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Great soundtrack, although they're all very much in the background, so you don't hear some of these songs. Like, I don't even remember hearing Rapture by Blondie.
Did you ever say hello to JPRPH1? If not, hi.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm saying hi to people as they now come into Rumble. Okay. So
your YouTube is going bye-bye?
Yes, YouTube's going to go bye-bye. I'm going to go ahead and hit the intermission, and I will be back on the other side. See you guys in just a few. Hit the brand, and here we go. Yep, I know. Intermission's over. We'll be right there. Hold on. Yep, I actually got myself some popcorn.
I have banana chips.
All right. Shutting down the YouTubes right now. Actually, you know what I should probably do is I should probably put up the link to the Rumble on the YouTube. So going over to Rumble now. Okay. And then I'm going to replace the pinned comment. And now I will shut it down. Let's see. Remove. Remove. And save. And now I'm seeing JPRPH1. I'm seeing Curtis Selby. I am seeing the Skeptic Tank. I am seeing Nate. Okay, awesome, guys. Good to see y'all. You know what else I need to do? I need to... I
have no idea what this thing just did.
What are you talking about?
My Cosme link just went all cattywampus.
Well, refresh it then. And meanwhile, I'm going to change my icon because we got a new movie. Edit audio avatar. We'll go with... I think I'll go with Paul Rudd. Oops. I had him there for a second. There we go. Open. There we go. And let me get the movie up here.
And anyone that is on Rumble, kindly give a thumbs up.
Super appreciate it. And, oops. You know what? I'll share it in just a second. Yeah, Nate. You just wait a second. Summer school. Yeah. This is, the title's a pretty raunchy title, but the movie, not so much. It is an R-rated film, but I don't remember it being terribly salacious.
It means there's boobs.
Probably not.
Really?
Yeah, probably not. Probably for language. And adult themes.
I've never heard of this movie. So obviously I've never seen it.
That's okay. This one is from 2001. They stopped... Boobs don't exist after the year 2000. And, okay. Almost ready. Let me just check. I got my icon. Let me... check comments. You guys are all there. Okay. So yeah, you know how this goes. I go 3, 2, 1, play. We're going to go ahead and play. So 3, 2, 1, play. And this one is Universal.
What the hell? I still have the fireplace, dear.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. I started it without sharing it. Give me a second.
I will keep it all to himself, the bastard.
I will correct that. Okay. We'll go with the chair. And don't need the relay. 720. Click here to share the entire screen. Make sure I'm sharing the sound. Share. There we go. This will be a little bit better. Okay, let's try that again.
Well, we
make
can.
Sure I'm sharing. Yep. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah. I should have known when I didn't hear the fanfare from Universal. I should have known something was wrong. Oh, something's still wrong. Hold on.
You just don't want to see
I
this
bollocks that again. Give me a second. I don't know why it just closes when I just click off of it. Okay. Alright, I ain't touching anything anymore.
You sure?
Nah. Alright. So like I said, this is a 2001 film. This is meant to be a parody of these kinds of, you know, screwball summer movies from the 80s. Wet Hot American Summer sounds really salacious. But, you know, don't get too excited. Paul Rudd, looking like Paul Rudd always has. The guy does not change. I don't think he ages. I mean, this is what, 23 years ago, and yet he hasn't really changed at all. Clearly going for the late 70s, early 80s kind of look to it. I did think about doing Meatballs Curtis Selby, but we had just done it the end of last year, I think, on Big Al's channel, so I was like, nah. It may have been. I think you're right, Nate. It might have been made for Netflix. I was going to bring up the IMDb for this.
Well, you can. Last day of camp.
And I know that Netflix was doing a series related to this as well.
Some of those kids were awfully young. All the guys are running back to their own cabins.
Now, see, there's a difference between a 2001 film and an actual 1980s film. Back in the 80s, you would have had like 18-year-olds playing, 15-year-olds. Here, they might actually have real kids playing kids.
I don't think she cares.
I mean, I guess that's better than Reveille. No, maybe it's not.
I went to camp with the one with my church. They had the loudspeakers. And there was one in every room. It's just shut up.
Yeah. They do kind of have the 80s aesthetic down. Well, early 80s, late 70s. David Hyde Pierce. Obviously,
is that who
Janeane
that was?
Garofalo. Yep.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, 2001. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put on some semblance of clothing. Let's go outside. Okay. Well, now, wouldn't that be two people that don't have anyone to kiss after the campfire were? Because it would be a boy and a girl?
I guess.
Ew.
Yikes, I know.
No, that was just gross.
I have no idea who Marguerite Moreau is, but that's who that is.
What?
Busted. She's actually picking on him. That's super bitchy.
No, you're not.
Oh, Limburger.
He's like, I'm such a dork.
He's miserable. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's the logical conclusion, right?
That mustache.
Yeah, it was 1981.
With mustache, he looks a older version of Barney, How I Met Your Mother.
Yep. So, in other words, no matter what age group at this camp, you're awkward and you don't know how to talk to people. Wow.
Pushy.
This is a real camp that they're filming in.
He thinks every girl wants, and none of them do.
Right. But, if he's thinking that eventually some will. He'll be right eventually.
Okay.
Recognize the shot?
Christopher Leone.
Yep. Oh my God.
The mosquito?
I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'm seeing this, by the way, guys. Because this is not familiar to me.
You don't know if there's boobs.
And I'd say no. It's a 2000 film. Nate met David Pierce back in 2001, which is when this would have come out, at the Hard Rock Cafe in DC, and he was with a really beautiful woman. Maybe it was his sister or something. Sci-fi nerdy indie kids. No, there's a lot of interest.
Okay, my snack is crunchier than hers.
Which is more crunchy?
My smack.
Oh, who cares? Oh boy. Yes, that's that Amy What's Her Saturday Night Live.
Who bring that stuff to camp?
Wow.
His mouth is like enveloping her entire.
I know. I mean, it's a comedy, so obviously they're going for the humor thing.
There for the summer.
Really, Nate? I thought that David Pierce played for the other team. Comments.
Oh.
Because that's what it is. Activity time.
Day of camp and then he gets kicked out?
Crying out loud.
Dang. Stars are nice.
Oh! I'm telling you, the handheld video game was interesting back then. What's her name? Molly Shannon? Molly Shannon. Shannon. Gosh, I can't talk. Yeah.
No.
She's going through she's having a difficult time. Hey!
She's very tan.
Yeah.
Ew, and they both have in their mouth. That's gross.
I guess that's put gum in her mouth. I recall Michael Jordan wasn't all that great a ball player, so I'll stick with my original assessment. That's Elizabeth Banks. Back when she was attractive and wasn't ruining everything. You're all gonna die. Thank you. I like Paul Rudd, but it's like Paul Rudd is always just playing Paul Rudd.
Oh, it's a 6-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where my head goes to whenever Molly Shannon is on screen. Superstar.
She's getting advice from like a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a psychologist when he gets older.
On my shoes.
So then maybe you should clean it up.
Yesterday?
And they're still there?
Apparently so. Ruth Buzzy. That's a great reference. That would have been timely in 81.
And later, you see him in Big Bang Theory as Stuart.
Well, this might be after Big Bang Theory?
Oh, yeah,
because this
maybe.
is 2001. Wasn't Big Bang Theory like the 90s?
Yeah, I don't know. He looks very young there.
Yeah, go Commando. Oh, so this might have been before Big Bang. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, she needs help. Go help her.
Right. He's not gonna.
That's like a 7-year-old kid taking the motorboat out.
Nobody knows what he's doing.
Well, that's one way to dive in.
Yup.
His journal?
Journal. Yeah.
And then that goofy ass smile that he's doing with the side of his mouth. It's like he just looks like a dog.
And you know she doesn't even care what's in the journal. She just knows that she can manipulate him and get whatever she wants.
Be the red slut.
I don't know. This guy doesn't look familiar to me at all, Curtis.
She likes him. He's oblivious.
Wow. They're going at it.
Well, he got the boat back in one piece. Ew.
You know, this is how Jason got started. Paper clips and soot. That German woman on YouTube. You better go look up some astrophysicists.
Yep. Yeah, he's really drowning, dipshit.
Library? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how do they know him?
Because he's working there as a counselor for the
No, he
smart
doesn't.
kids?
He doesn't work for the camp.
He lives next door to the camp?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a thing that you did back in the early 80s.
So that would be like getting out of the car and saying,
Thank
"Get
you,
out of the
Curtis.
truck."
Sabine Hassenfelder, her. Yes, that's the one I was trying to say.
If there's actually a section on camp directing.
No, it's a comedy.
Yes, I know.
French fries! So she's got to get to the bookstore to get a book on astrophysics so she can become a science hippie.
But she was already in the library looking at books on astrophysics.
So she's going to become a science hippie. Wow.
What the hell?
They just robbed the little old lady.
Well, it took something out of her purse.
Now they're doing heroin?
I'll pass.
Wow. This is why it would be best to keep them out of society.
I think those were the counselors.
Yes, that's what I mean. Keep them at camp, away from society. Even for an hour.
See, she likes him.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she really does.
He's never gotten laid. Yep, I knew it. No big surprise there. It's closer to 0. Yes, absolutely, Curtis, and don't call me Shirley. Well, I mean, if you are going to call me Shirley, spell it right.
Okay.
Is that the dude on the left? Is that Napoleon Dynamite?
I don't know. If it is, he's got normal hair.
That's another 70s throwback, Curtis.
He said he was going to fondle his sweaters.
Y'all are nuts.
He's been in there the entire 8 weeks. Nothing is plugged in.
Nope.
So are they all supposed to be Jewish there or something?
Yeah, I guess.
Because I think she's supposed to be Jewish and he's supposed to be Jewish. The kid on the mic is supposed to be Jewish.
I think it's a Jewish camp.
No, you can't tell me all those people are Jewish. Especially some of the girls. They don't appear to be.
Wow, he is, but boy, is he psyched. I'm so in love with you, honey.
He's going to make that 2-hour trip in 20 minutes.
Loggins and Messina. Oh, jeez. That tree just ran right out there in front of him, didn't it? That's actually Loggins and Messina.
Yeah. Apparently she's brave for anybody.
I guess. Again with the gum. What is it with the gum?
Bad breath.
Well, we just watched a movie. What was it? From 1981, and this one is set in 1981, and everybody's like big on gum. She's not waiting for you.
And now the kids are stuck there. He's stuck on the road.
Oh, God. Oh, God, no.
He's going to steal somebody's motorcycle? He just stole somebody's bike. He's gonna run him over.
I was born to run. Wow.
Why is there hay bale in the middle of the road?
For the gag.
That was kind of stupid. That's really stupid.
No, what's stupid is he's able to run faster than the motorcycle's going. Playboy days. They're in bikinis. I'm sure you've seen them in bikinis before.
Because he's gay?
Yeah, probably. Yep, you're right.
Yep.
He's a friend of Dorothy.
Huh.
Well, you know what we used to say back in the day? You know what's great about gay guys? More girls for us.
It's like, you want me to kiss a guy? How much extra are you paying me?
I know, right? Well, yeah, that generally does tend to be part of the negotiations.
What in the world are they trying to do?
I have no idea. Even when I know what they're supposed to be trying to do, it doesn't look right. This week, Tiger Claw. Next week, Eagle Fang. Which is basically the formula for all the movies back then. Okay, Buzz is here. Go home.
We're going to forfeit.
Oh, no, wait. This is the other team.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nate. 2001, maybe this was before they had intimacy coordinators? You just kind of coordinated your intimacy with your partner.
That's...
Gross.
Yes.
Still kind of gross.
Oh, it's a marriage ceremony. Well... She's not really playing that, you know.
I know. Frickin' hippies. So, is it that McKinley is gay that bothers them, or that...
Ben is.
Because they didn't seem to care that Ben was. Oh God, what is his talent? I'm afraid what his talent might be.
Yeah, and Ben looks familiar.
Which one's Ben?
The one that was with the blonde, I think it was Ben, the blonde guy with the blonde girl for the talent show. Wasn't that
know.
Ben?
Oh,
That's Captain Asshole.
Captain Asshole. Who's Captain Asshole?
The other superheroes. The one killed the guy's girlfriend by running into her and just making her.
Oh, the boys.
Yeah, that's Captain Asshole.
It's not. That's Bradley Cooper.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, he looks like Captain Asshole.
Yeah, no, it's not Captain Asshole. Okay, Bradley Cooper has changed a lot.
Yeah.
Well, like, his hair got darker.
For a crew member.
Well, by the time she's in college, she'll be a professor.
So the goth kid is actually a guy?
No, the goth kid's a nerd.
But he called the goth kid Melvin, and it looks like a girl, so it was like...
Oh, God. No, I think what this group needs is to pass around Jack Daniels. He's in love.
Even though she just faked it all. No, she really doesn't.
See, and he's doing the same thing.
Yeah. You? It's like, go wash your face. Hey, good catch.
I hope you're joking, Curtis. Because it would take a whole lot more than that to cause me to be in any way interested in Janeane Garofalo. is all the kissing in this movie so gross?
Why do you think I'm not watching that part?
I know, right?
Did they just kill somebody?
Oh, I see what you're saying, Curtis. Yes, you're right. An intelligent woman is hot. It's just Janeane Garofalo is not an intelligent woman.
It's like, run, 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 run. He looks like the only one that is in shape.
Ow. Wow, he went down hard.
See, she likes him.
No, she's laughing at him.
No, well, she's laughing, but it's one of those things where what you just did, I think, is cute. I think you're cute. And she's going to make out with anybody.
Yeah,
Wait, he doesn't have any
seriously.
gum, though. Man, this day is taking forever. It's only 2:30 in the afternoon for them.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Curtis.
Your kid's drowning.
Lost another one. Ha ha ha! It's like, no, no, I don't know nothing. Man, is that what she looks like now? Garofalo is not aging well.
Probably
She's
not.
aging like milk. There's that goat again.
You're supposed to give her
Yeah,
your
a little-
shirt, dummy.
Yeah.
And how is it freezing? This is so stupid.
Okay, there is a certain sweetness to this now. Like, they've exchanged. Oh, God. You guys are both morons.
No, he's a moron.
Yeah, he's more off than she is on. but
It's
yes.
like, give me back my shirt right now. It's like, what?
Okay, I
It's-
guess she is into him.
She is into him, I told you.
Okay, I can understand the helmet. I can understand the silver wings. What's with the can on his head?
Oh, jeez. They got her in therapy.
All of them are like coaching her.
Oh, is she Jewish, is what he's asking.
Nice, Nate. This Friday the 13th prequel is weird. Yes, yes it is. Well, I mean, Paul Rudd was making out and 2 kids drowned, so that's Jason and Jason 2, right? Is that the second Ruth Buzzy reference?
Yep.
Day by day.
Now this looks like the auditions for Fame, where the girl was
Right.
not singing well.
Once more with feeling. You know, and I also thought, I didn't think Bradley Cooper was that tall. Zimmerstein.
He talks to cans of vegetables.
I guess.
Okay. I didn't know a can of vegetables had anatomy.
I was just going to say. Oh, okay. Because she doesn't care about your feelings.
I feel bad for him. Okay.
Oh, give it up.
I think you're right. I think it is a Jewish king. So go after him.
Jeez.
Okay.
Knockin' futz.
Yeah, he kind of is. I wonder what he thought when he read the script.
He thought he was doing comedy. You know, and half of those kids are like, yeah, you do you, pal. Did you have to bring it out for him? That's just weird.
Yeah, just a little.
That is very, very weird.
I guess there's a dance scene coming up according to the GIF.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, they're gonna... Kid's getting a hose down.
Oh, he's probably getting his bath.
And everyone in camp cheers. Because the butterball was starting to smell like rancid meat. Mrs. Voorhees is going to kill y'all.
Okay.
Doesn't she have a skull in her bowling ball?
Sure, okay. How many AA batteries do you need?
Did any of Skylab ever actually make it to the ground?
I don't know. Alexa, did Skylab ever make it to the ground?
From albawaba.com. Skylab was in orbit until, long abandoned, it plunged to Earth July 11, 1979, scattering debris over the Indian Ocean and a remote area of Western Australia.
There you go.
Yep. There were like some aborigines that were like, the fuck is this landing on me? Oh!
Ow. Are those donuts?
Is he like a nutcase? Like the Nam guy?
Okay, they chucked 2 kids at least off to the side of the road.
Yep.
There's a rat full of kids somewhere.
Yep.
2 other counselors stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. They're running, they're dancing.
I don't know, in the gift they're dancing pretty well.
Well, this is a montage. They get better.
Because running's going to help you dance better. Okay. The trick to that is you make the marble bounce out of their hand by hitting their hand. Yeah, because what you do is you don't grab, you hit. And so the marble bounces up so you can grab it.
There you go.
Okay.
Wow. Yep. That's how your montages went.
You left a whole bunch of kids out on a raft. Okay.
It'll plunge them down 1,000 feet below.
Okay. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but this movie's kind of
Going
stupid.
from inside the camp. Wow.
What the hell?
Because bad comedy.
That's not even funny.
Why are we yelling? I don't know. Oh my God. Thank you, Nate. You got the Land of the Lost reference.
They're not moving.
Well, actually, yeah, here's the problem.
Plus, whose truck did he smash?
You know, Nate, I look at that dinosaur and I can literally hear the sound of that particular growl from the opening of Land of the Lost.
They're not even moving. And how'd they get back there when it's a 2-hour trip?
He's doing something.
Somehow. Ha 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 ha. And now he's no longer bloody and sweaty.
Wow.
That was stupid. Wait, in geldings?
He's got a 20-sided die.
What does that have to do with changing Skylab's trajectory? What are they going to do? Put it in the can that's on the top so it's going to randomly shake and
He
change
said
the
they
dice?
needed to randomly generate numbers between 1 and 20. That's what he can do with a 20-sided die.
And they're like, yeah, good one.
Hey, you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is hysterical. Is that Christopher Meloni again?
Okay. Okay, I can do that.
No, I guess it's Michael Showalter. Hey, that wasn't bad. What do they call harmonizing then?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that was funny.
No. Come on, Gail. Be strong. Be strong. Why? Because you look like Weird Al Yankovic?
Huh.
I love her psychiatrist there.
Yeah.
Camp Fizzy Poo?
Drama group.
No, watch, they're gonna blow them away. But they're gonna sound really good.
Wow. Okay, she's good.
It's like they're actually sounding good. She's not playing that piano.
No, she's not. Girl back there in the hat looks like she belongs on the great big comfy couch.
Yeah. What?
Everyone was enjoying it. What the hell? Day by day.
Okay.
and meaning it. Thought for sure he was going to say, why are you guys laughing? I'm serious. Oh, what?
I grew up lots since before dinner when we last talked.
Yay! He gave her a box. Because the one she had wasn't good enough.
I really want to know what the science experiment is.
They're trying to keep an asteroid from crashing into the building.
Him! What's his thing? I'm half expecting Devo to start playing right now.
I know, right? Well, that's interesting. He's making like telekinesis stuff happen.
Okay, that did not fit in that box.
I know.
It's like, get out of my way.
He's got to go back to the Black Lodge.
Huh.
Take care, Curtis. Thanks for hanging out.
Still don't know what he's doing, besides literally blowing everyone away.
I wonder if he's like doing something that's keeping the asteroid from crashing into them.
Maybe.
Oh, God. Well, there you go.
Okay, so in this movie you put Burgerstein at the end of any word and it
Yes.
becomes a Jewish name, I guess. Sure.
See, it says Skylab on it.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you made it windy in here. We're going to applaud that.
I mean, he did something.
It's like, get off me. No one wants you now.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
That's the way it always was at camp. You'd cry and you better write.
I didn't.
I'll never forget you, and then you can totally forget him the next week.
Who did he just hand that off to?
Stagehand.
Okay.
I guess they must have at some
Wait.
point.
She's known him 24 hours. She would not know if she was pregnant yet. Wait, she's marrying a 9-year-old?
Yes. And Janeane Garofalo is cold.
Okay.
That's a nice looking GTO there. Bye, mixed vegetables. It was nice knowing you.
He's insane. Oh, the nerds going together.
Yeah, now they gotta close up, a hold of the Upside Down to save the town. And
Yeah. Okay, so you're shallow.
Yep.
Wait, you're 16?
Apparently.
Yeah, well, if she's 16, I'm 21. Give my shirt back.
Wow. What a complete bitch. Piece of work.
Some people left their clothes behind. I see a shirt. I see socks.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff all over the place there. Yeah, but I'm guessing he got laid, so I mean, that's something, right?
Did he?
I like that. Nate says, Netter, you look closer to 21 than she does to 16.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess they did, supposedly, at some point, they must have done. And them too, as well, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't like Paul Rudd in this
No,
movie.
he was kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
Wow. That's just weird.
Okay, I thought that guy looked familiar. Michael Ian Black.
Bradley Cooper.
I like Bradley Cooper.
I know. He looks so tall. Kevin Sussman, that's his name.
Guitar dude. He doesn't even get a real name.
Well, the goth one was Cure Girl.
Yeah.
That was a weird movie.
You chose it.
Not at all what I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's kind of a little bit what I thought it would be. It was definitely a parody of those kinds of movies. I just felt like the comedy was a little inconsistent. Sometimes it was stupid off the wall, and sometimes it was just, kind of normal funny. See, I feel like there was a missed opportunity there with the Skylab thing. I feel like they should have, diverted Skylab, whether it was, the nerd on stage or the nerds outside with the dice. And then after it misses them, David Hyde Pierce should have taken another reading and said, oh, looks like it's going down in Australia. Actually, Nate, my understanding is they went on to a whole series on Netflix with this. I'm not anticipating watching that sequel, though. No. Nope. I mean, did you guys like it? It wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen, but it wasn't the best. Eagles, 1977. Yeah, I actually was reading the graffiti. John says it was fine, definitely worth a watch. Thanks for sharing it with us. Yeah, absolutely, John. They can't all be winners. You gotta expect that sometimes.
Yeah, that was definitely not a winner.
I mean, I've definitely seen worse.
Name one.
That Ezra movie that's out right now with Robert De Niro.
You saw it?
No.
Well, you said you've seen worse. You
Okay.
didn't see it, so...
I know of worse, then. We'll put it that way. Oh, look, 10 years later, it's an after-credit scene. I guess this sets up the sequel. August 1991. Yeah, this does come off very 90s. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's just a setup for the series that takes place in the 90s rather than the 80s. So there you go. Yay! It was a movie that happened. So there you go. Oh gosh, I hope you liked it. You guys that were here from the beginning, you guys are nuts. But no, I super appreciate it. And we already did the promo for Sparkwood and 21 Thursday.
He's pointing at me. Thursday, over on Netter's Network Thursday Things, my special guest will be Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. Dadman Walking 55 will be on a few weeks after that, but this time we get to hear from the Mrs. Now, since she's new to me as well, we both get to find out more about Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 and her channel. So make sure you tune in.
Yep, Friday's last call. We don't know what it's going to be about, but it'll be at the end of a long, hard week. I can already tell. So I will be drinking, and you can all join me. I hope you will join me. Friday at 9:10 Central. Saturday.
Saturday, back over on Netter's Network Retro Cinema, we will be watching Dolores Claiborne.
Yep.
Let's face it, girls. I'm older and I got more insurance.
No, that's
Oh, that's Fried Green Tomatoes.
Fried Green Tomatoes.
I keep quoting the wrong movie.
This one's a thriller. Stephen King.
Oh, darn, because I like that line.
Yeah, it is. Well, we'll have to do that one sometime.
And she's in both movies, so yeah.
Yes, she is. We'll do. What can we do as a two for Fried Green Tomatoes? Fried Green Tomatoes and
Shelter of the Corn.
We'll see. Then of course Sunday, Deleted Scenes has Western Cinema Presents. He's got Unscripted. Aged Boomers got Geeky Geezers, and then Deleted Scenes again has The Other Side of Midnight. That is the weekend. Looking forward to tomorrow night's Sparkwood and 21. What's it going to be again? Yeah, actually, you know what? I can actually play the promo again. Hold on a second. I worked hard on it, and I don't think I'll get another chance to play it, so I'm going to do that right now.
Why, we're from the birds sing a precious song. And there's always music in here.
But what happens when the music stops? Behind the scenes, it wasn't always a pretty tune. He was in every episode, but so few even knew his name. Whatever happened to Flappy? There you go. So, I don't know where you dropped out, but that's okay. You can still see and hear.
It wasn't.
So. Yeah, no, I didn't drop you out. You're not in the, but that's okay.
I wondered why was it here in the promo.
Well, there you go. So yes, it is among other things. There's actually more to it than just that, but we will be doing the behind the scenes biopic of Flappy. The behind the music behind the music in the air. There's another fan film, Twin Peaks themed, called Beyond the Meanwhile. We will check out some Japanese commercials that were Twin Peaks based, possibly Twin Peaks canon. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And we'll probably have some other things to talk about. We'll certainly do a recap of the first two seasons. And we'll talk about where we're going to be going with the series from there. So, there you go. Joke. For the first time in 23 years of marriage, my wife apologized to me. She said she was sorry she ever married me. Ha 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 ha. Old joke, new audience. Boom, boom. There you go. Well, that's all I got. Netter, any last words?
Well, of course, I want to make sure that for those of you that are in Rumble, make sure that you are following Troy and myself. And it's my old avatar, I guess, is what pops up. The one with the artsy kind of look, which is weird because I did change that icon, but apparently it didn't change. So I should be showing that I have 16 followers right now. So if you go into that one, that's the right one. And with that said,
Yeah.
We can talk amongst ourselves, and that's all well, good, and fun. But it is so much more fun when you guys are joining us in the chat and you're dropping your comments, questions, trivia, being goofy, whatever it may be. And it doesn't feel like we're separated by miles or continents in some cases. It feels like we're all hanging out in the same room, enjoying each other's company and having a great time. And you guys, you know you're not just our friends. You are our family. We love you guys and we appreciate you so very much. You could be anywhere and you're here and you watched that really horrible movie with us. So thank you for encouraging us. Thank you for encouraging one another. It's really great seeing you guys in all of our streams. And I look forward to seeing you on the next one, which will be tomorrow on Deleted Scenes channel for Sparkling 21. Until then, good night and God bless.
Absolutely. I thank you guys so much. It is awesome to hang out with you. I am sorry that wasn't a better movie. I think it really suffered from a lack of boobages, but they can't all be Bolero, right? So thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care, y'all. Where's the button? Where's the button? There it is.
Good night, ladies.
Good night, sir.
Hit it, sweetheart.